Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry that this is... It always is the first one that apparently the Zoom doesn't work, which is wonderful. Oh, oh, oh my God, where? My apologies. Are we good to go? All right. Hello, everyone. Whoa, still surprising. My apologies. Welcome inside the Media Center here at the Amundi Evian Championship. I am pleased to be joined by the current U.S. Women's Open champion, Allisen Corpuz. Allisen, welcome to the Amundi Evian Championship. What does it mean to be back here in Evian?
Thanks, Megan. Yeah, really excited for this week. I mean, the course is beautiful. Just being in France, can't be any luckier than this. So, yeah, looking forward to a good week.
I know when I talked to you in Toledo, one of your biggest things was, well, I missed the cut here last year, so I'm excited to improve upon that this year. What have you been looking forward to most returning here to Evian?
Yeah, really just, I mean, the views, right? You see, like, Geneva just pretty much throughout the entire round. And, I mean, the people here are so nice. The town's just beautiful. So both on and off the course, it's just looking to be a good week.
What was your off week like heading into this major championship? I know you were finally able to get some rest once winning the major, but then having the performance you did in Toledo, what was it like to finally be able to kind of lay your head on the pillow?
Yeah, it was really nice to just get some rest and just kind of let it all sink in. Got to spend some time with family and friends on the week off, and then just get the basics done, and then got to look at the trophy a little longer.
I love that. We will start opening it up to questions. We'll go first to Kathy there in the back.
Hi, Allisen. Congratulations on your win. That was wonderful. I watched it in England, so it was fantastic. Can you just confirm, it's a rather crazy question, but you did go to the same school as, was it Michelle and President Obama? Is that correct or not?
Yes, that's correct. Uh-huh.
And what's the feedback been from it, or have you heard from either of them?
Yeah, I got a shout out from both of them, which was really crazy. But yeah, really cool.
Can you go into a bit more detail?
Yes, Barack tweeted congratulations and said that he was looking forward to playing around together. And then Michelle just, messaged me congratulations, just a personal congratulations. And yeah, just got a few shout outs as well from my high school, Punahou School.
And are they going to honor you in any way? Because they've got 2 US Open champs now, haven't they?
I'm not actually sure.
Well, Michelle won, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Okay, thank you.
And then we'll go down here to Sarah.
Congratulations. I know the Women's Open was one you kind of had to wait for. Some pretty close calls. I mean, how gratifying was it to just finally get that done on that big of a stage at Pebble Beach?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of look back on that last day, and it felt like a little bit of an out-of-body experience. I mean, I just, for the first time, felt really calm, felt in control, and really just had all the pieces together. And I think it was even more special to have some friends and family out there supporting me as well.
What's life been like since? I mean, that's a life-changing win for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah, really just kind of been taking it day by day. I mean, it really does feel like I've been put on the map now, which has been really cool, just doing a lot of things and being a lot busier than usual, but it's a good change.
Backing that up with that Dana Open performance helped you solidify a spot on the United States Solheim Cup team, another life-changing experience coming for you in a month or two. what did it mean to clinch that spot, and how excited are you just to tee it up at Finca Courtesan?
Yeah, I mean, even more than I think first win, first major, the Solheim Cup was on my radar this year. I knew I was kind of on the bubble headed into this year, and that was one of my major goals. So it's really special. I'm definitely looking forward to the week in Spain, being able to represent the U.S. and Stacy and the rest of my teammates. I'm just really looking forward to it.
And then last one for me, I know Stacy reaches out personally to every player to let them know that they've clinched those spots. When you got that phone call, what was your reaction? Did you just kind of like sit there and stare at the phone? I mean, what was going through your head, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, she texted me asking for a phone call, and I was kind of just like, I wonder what this is going to be about. And yeah, I mean, just really excited, just a bit shocked. I just hadn't expected that. I didn't know that you know, they had mathematically calculated in everything. But no, really happy, and just took a few minutes to let it sink in.
Question?
So for a lot of players, I mean, winning a major changes your life, but also it makes you make changes to your life, no? So in the way you plan your schedule, in your way you practice, or in the way you look at winning other majors. So can you talk a little bit about those changes for you?
Yeah, I think I've been starting to see that the past week at home. You know, you just are recognized a lot more at practice. Trying not to change too much too quickly, really just trying to keep everything the same. As far as schedule, I think there's just a lot more security in knowing, you know, I don't have to worry about getting a certain status or anything. It's really nice just being comfortable knowing that I'll be able to play, like pick and choose my schedule. But I mean, I like being out here. I don't think I'm gonna play much less just because I have the status secured. I like coming out and competing and staying fresh.
One more, if you had to compare Evian with the rest of the majors, what are the things that are different here from the golf perspective, but also from being in France, and what are the things that you enjoy the most?
Yeah, I mean, I just love the little town. I think it's so fun after the round to go walk through the town, get some dinner, get some dessert, and just kind of running into everyone, right? But no, it's such a beautiful golf course. It's a lot hillier than most of the courses that we play, and a lot more scenic.
Any other questions back here? All the way in the back?
Hello. You just talked a little bit about the course here. What makes it very special compared to the other course you play along the year on the LPGA Tour in the US? What is so special here?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, just international travel in general is really exciting, just being able to get out of the US. That and just, I mean, the Evian has such a rich history of past champions. I mean, every major champion is a great player, and it's just really awesome to come here and see all the history.
I'm talking about the course, the way you play the course here.
Oh, sorry. A lot more side hill lies. I think it requires a lot more creativity on approach shots, and then there's a few tee shots I think that get a little tight with the trees pressing in. I mean, it's pretty similar though. Like you need to be playing well for the week, just be hitting the ball while making putts.
I have a question about Céline Boutier, the #1 French player. Do you know her? Do you get along well with her? And how do you think she can one day win a major?
Yeah, I mean, she's a really solid player. She's been playing really solid. I think it's really just about putting yourself in contention, which she has. I mean, winning at the drive-on earlier this year. And I think it's a mix of skill and luck. You kind of just need to have everything click the right week. And I think she definitely has the game to do it. She just needs to get it done.
To Richard?
Hi, Allisen. Congratulations. When Matt Fitzpatrick won the US Open last year, he talked about talking to people like Rory McIlroy, people that experience what it's like to be a major champion. Now, you said you had a conversation with Stacey Lewis. I don't personally know what your relationship's like with Michelle Wie, but have you had conversations with people of what it means to be a major champion and what that will mean for you maybe over the next 12 months?
Yeah, so I actually, in this off week, I went back to Wilshire Country Club. I have an honorary membership out there, and Amy Alcott helped to host a dinner for me. So I got to speak to her a bit about her wins and just a bit of what to expect in the future, and that was really enlightening. As far as leading up to the event, I mean, I just talked with my mental coach about, just trying to keep everything the same and just keep putting yourself in contention, keep trying to get it done.
And obviously you might want to keep it private, but was there anything that Amy said in particular that you can tell us that you're taking into this week in particular?
Yeah, I think, her big point of advice was just to always lead with the right foot and just, kind of do everything with the overall goal of, being a better person, pushing the game forward. And I think being in an even more, prominent role now, that's especially important to me.
Okay, so she was talking to you more about an ambassadorial type of thing as opposed to you and your game?
Yes.
Okay,
yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And then over here.
Hi, Suzanne Kemper. Congratulations. I wanted to follow up on this because Amy is somebody I've interviewed many times when I've been in the States. And was she influential in any, not just after, but had you been in contact with her before growing up and in your career?
That was actually my first time meeting her, but I watched her play a lot growing up, and I know her resume. She was definitely an inspiration for me. I just had never met her until last week.
Oh, okay. No, I missed that, but that's why I was thinking that maybe she had been like a godmother or, a coach, a helper, advisor, etc. Who were any other female players that were role models for you?
Yeah, Megan Kang, I've known her since I was like 8 years old. So when I went to college, she turned professional and just got a lot of advice for her, even just coming out on tour last year. And she continues to be one of my closest friends.
Well, congratulations and have a good week too.
Any other questions here? I will wrap it up with one. Allisen, in 2024, the Olympics come to Paris, and we are 1 year out officially today. With your win at the U.S. Women's Open, you were able to jump through the Rolex rankings and are officially, right now, on the U.S. team as it relates to the Olympic rankings. Have you thought about something like the Olympics and being able to represent your country on that kind of stage?
Yeah, I've thought about it a little. The way that I approach most of my goals is really just keeping my head down and working towards that, and just, if it happens, it happens. If not, then it's also okay. So yeah, just really, happy with the win and just trying to keep working.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.